You announced today the new financial results of your company. Can you comment for us some big idea for the 2007?
We announced that we'd achieved 1.234 billion euros in revenues, and that represented a 24% growth year on year on a comparable basis. And in addition to that, our customer base grew by 1.7 million net new customers to 9.81 million. So that puts us more than 1 million customers ahead of our nearest competitor, and the growth in customers was 22%, so we've actually grown revenues by more than we've grown the number of customers, and I don't think there's too many mobile businesses in the world which are doing that at the moment, so we're very pleased with the results for 2007.
I remember one of my titles in the cover of our magazine, 10 years of Orange and 10 millions of users.
Yes.
It can be around of this number, I suppose.
Well, we reached 10 years obviously in June of 2007. We're going to reach 10 million customers very shortly, and so we're looking forward to that milestone.
What do you think it will be the growth rate of Orange Romania users in this year? Because in 2006, 2005 we have 2 millions growth, in 2006 1.2, and last year
definitely 1.7 last year.
1.7, you mentioned today.
Yeah.
The question will be...
well, I don't think that we're going to grow by that much in 2008 for the reasons I've said: increased competition and the fact that the market is moving into a stage of maturity. So I think that we'll probably see 900,000 net new customers. We're forecasting to have 10.7 million by the end of this year.
Year by year, I ask you about the balance between prepaid and postpaid, individuals and companies. It is a very good image how to grow your companies and how is the market feedback.
Well, I think I said before that our the proportion of revenue which we get from business customers is about 30%. So we get 70% of our revenues from consumers. And in terms of the prepay postpay split, we never publish it officially, but as I'm sure you're aware, as everybody's aware, with respect to the two major operators, it's roughly 1/3 contract and 2/3 prepay.
Could you mention the first 3 accomplishments but also accomplishment of Orange in 2007? We repeat these questions in every year because the position, the moving is changing in every year.
I think that I'd point to being 10 years in operation. I think that was a major milestone for us, and 10 very successful years. I think that launching 3G plus HSPA technologies in the middle of the year was another big development, because I think that is going to lead to the ultimate success of 3G. And I think the third thing would be that the launch of the Flybox, which is our first step into the triple play space, which I hope is going to be the first of many steps in the direction of significant expansion of our market share in that area.
And the others, the accomplishment, this is not very nice, but I said it could be some accomplishment among the market or the others.
I can't think of anything internally which has really been a terrible failure. I mean, if I think there had been too many things like that, we wouldn't be where we are today, reporting some very good results. I think one of the disappointing things in 2007 has been the increasing focus which the media has placed in a rather sensationalised way on potential problems relating to radio emissions. And I think that in 2008 we'd hope that there could be some more balanced reporting, talking about the kind of mainstream research which is being done into this area so that people can get a more balanced view of the issue in general.